तो आप सभी एक और नई वीडियो में आज हम लोग खेलने वाले एक और नया गेम जिसका नाम है पैका पैका। ये बनाया है क्रिएटर, कंपनी का नाम है मैजम। और स्टार्ट करते हैं गेम को। ना ही फेमस गेमिंग अपनी फॉर देखते हैं इसे बाद में करते हैं। तब मैं गेम स्टार्ट किया है, देखने में मजा तो आएगा आप लोगों को। देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है। दिस इज स्टोरी इज अ वर्क ऑफ फिक्शन और नेम्स कैरेक्टर्स एक्सेट्रा। ठीक है, चैप्टर 1 देखते हैं। चैप्टर 1 में क्या होता है। ये हमारा प्लेयर है पैका, इसका नाम ही पैका लगता है। माय नेम इज नहीं, अच्छा इसका नाम पैका नहीं है, पाइटर सर्गीविच ब्लेवो ये नाम है इसका। बहुत बड़ा और ख़त्म नाम है, देख के ही गुस्सा आ रहा है। इस नाम को पढ़ने में बहुत मुश्किल है, पर इसलिए हम इसको पैका बुलाएंगे। लेट्स गो। अ ट्रांसलेटर लिविंग इन वल्वा डियो स्टॉक, दैट्स इज द मी, दैट्स अदर सीज। ओके भाई, आगे चलते हैं। इफ समवन फाइंड्स आउट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन आई रियली एम, अगर कोई जान ले कि मैं कौन हूँ तो दे मे डिसाइड टू किल मी, वो ज़रूर मारने की कोशिश करेगा मुझे। हाँ, देखते हैं। मे 1908 फॉर यूनिवर्सिटी इन द रशियन फेयर ईस्ट फार ईस्ट। ठीक है, ये अपना पैगा का ये काम कौन है। राइट, लीव लीच सॉन्ग लेव, इसको लेव बोलेंगे हम। यू आर आउटलर्ली, ठीक है भाई, आउटलर्ली। आई कैन फाइनली गेट रिवेंज, मैं रिवेंज ले सकता हूँ फाइनली। लेव बोल रहा है, दैट मैन believes I am his comrade, मैं उसका कमरेड विश्वास करो। ठीक है, ट्यूटोरियल देख लेते हैं। टैप द स्क्रीन टू मूव ऑन दी टुवर्ड्स द ऑब्जेक्ट। ठीक है, एन एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क आइकन विल अपीयर वंस यू अप्रोच सर्टेन पीपल और ऑब्जेक्ट्स। टैप द आइकन टू प्रोसीड द स्टोरी। ठीक है भाई, समझ गया। तो अभी इसका समझ गया। अभी हमको क्या करना है, वल्वाडियो स्टॉप टू टाउन सेंटर, लेफ्ट से भी बात करनी है। हाँ, लेफ्ट से बात करना है ना। प्ले, चलो। लेव पेट्रो यू आर हियर, पैका यू आर हियर, तुम आ गए। आर यू रेडी टू टेक हेंजी नाई आउट। अब हेंजी नाई आउट, हेंजी नाई कौन है मैं नहीं जानता। वी मस्ट गेट रिवेंज फॉर आवर कमरेड्स, फॉर माय कमरेड्स, फॉर जॉनसन पीपल ऑफ एब्सोल्युटली। ठीक है भाई, देखते हैं। But my name is not that high in their chain of command. Are you doing this because it's personal? That's not it. We must stop Johnson enemies for causing us even from here, so that people like me will leave Johnson alone and lavish. Oh, so get that. By the way, you look a bit exhausted. If it's too much for you, I can complete this mission on my way. No, we must take him out with our own. फिर सो गया साला। Are you all right? नहीं भाई, नहीं लिखता अभी तो। It's my dog. Voodoo when he's there all night playing with him. I couldn't sleep at night. By any chance, is Voodoo a dog with brown fur and pointy ears? How could you know that? How could you know that? बोलता है। देखते क्या है। Acquire footnotes in various ways. In footnotes, you can collect information about history and fictional or non-fictional characters. Fictional characters created by Mazm are wearing Mazm badges. ठीक ठीक है भाई, he has been standing there next to Lev for a little while now. A little troublemaker. When did you get here? That on me. I need to. चलो अब जाना पड़ गया उसको। हाय हुंडू, हुडू does not want to leave me alone even on day like today. Hudu followed me from your room. Yes, I tried to sneak out without walking my family, but it's not. I just don't want to. I had worked down so as not to wake up the family, and then I left the house. Oh भाई, ठीक है। अभी तक स्टोरी तो बहुत अजीब हो रहा है। कोई इनके साथी को मार दिए क्या, समझ नहीं आ रहा है। Are you hesitate because of the dog? No, I was just. ना ही अपने constitute general Japan must be dealt with, for they are having a double having. Becca, are you certain the constitute general is empty today? Absolutely certain. They are on the holiday today, but I was informed he is coming to work today. The informant was one of his closest advertisers. Alright, since your information has never let us out before, Yeah, you should take care of नहीं. I will cover you. ठीक है भाई, ये जा रहे हैं ब्लैब यहाँ से. अभी तक तो तुम लोग को कुछ ही चीज़ें समझ आई है. Move towards the arrow and portal icon. Shape of door will appear. Tap the door icon to go another location. ठीक है भाई. अभी हमको यहाँ जाना है. Maybe I ask something. Only one thing. Anyone who tried to dig up information about Nahi has been eliminated. To the point where there's no lab. Who even knows at these stages? So how do you get this information? I told you, right? Why is contradicting? Your place sound next. I want something like this. Could you put this and put the gun down? I think you would have shot me, but it doesn't feel good to head that gun. Anyway, we need to go. Let's go. This is this office. चलो अंदर चलते हैं. ये कौन है? Who is this? What the? Baksha. Now like your hands. Why now? Pechka, will you let him do the honors? I'm sorry. You shit. Pechka मार दिया. Pechka धोखा दे दिया. The floor. This man. Do you really hesitate like this every time? No. Man, it's not that expensive. I know how busy you are in there, but your attitude is complete. I showed you mercy. So how about you? Show some gratitude. Speaking of mercy, I have something to tell you, Mr. Knight. Get this load out of the way first. कितना जहील आदमी है माँ कसम. ऐसा जहील आदमी मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा. Oh, you should put one of your own just to have a chance to convince. What is that you wish to say? अब क्या है? मिस्टर नहीं ना. I will not be working for you anymore. Are you trying to go against the deadline? Of all the people that take it. Well, if you wish to wait to your opinion. Of course, we are free to go. Question through so much. Murderer who killed his own father in cold blood. I heard a story about this one. Oh shit! ये बोलते जा रहे कुछ चीजें मैं स्किप कर दिया गलती में. Why would someone as smart as you dare to turn his back on the protector who keeps keeping his crime secret? माँ कसम. Mission Engineer, please allow me to continue my foolish story. Sir, as you well know, I did not kill my father, but it fabricated evidence and framed me for murder. So elaborately that I could never get away. And that is why I have killed people by your orders for last 3 years. Yo, I must stop. It was my careful consideration which kept you out of prison. Despite your unforgivable crime. Amazing how much you lied just to push my buttons. Not sure how I could ever repay you for such crimes. But let me try for fun. If you keep me here, the concert will be frozen. I believe the Anna is following you. The Russian secret police, why? I would guess because if the missions carried out, we didn't take out a few residents. This is their song. I just sense what will you do about it? Do you have report ready. When you and you're sure you be already finished drafting it. Okay. That's what troubles up. However, this is not yet the time. I can't have a man respectable as you roaming around. Well, do stop doing nothing. That's be such a loss to our empire. I am as compliant as you are under shares. The Japanese empire doesn't need anyone who refuses to stay here. We indeed. But since when have I been working for the Japanese Empire? It is you that been manipulating me for 3 years. I heard no complaints from you so far. Do you want more rewards? Is it that it? No sir, I reached my limit. I'm curious what would the Japanese policies think about Japanese employees and their jurisdiction. Oh right. You can go to Okrana and tell your story. Okrana, ये पढ़ नहीं पा रहा हूँ नाम मैं. You should see how that would go. So who knows what they would do to an enemy agent. You will receive our next mission on this day after tomorrow. I am quite busy now. ये बहुत हरामी है यार, बहुत हरामी है ये बहुत हरामी सही है. जी नहीं, तेरे को बाद में बताता हूँ रे. बहुत मैनिपुलेट कर रहा है. No, wait, I changed it. Wait, duplicate. Paragon. You never wanted to kill and sell your own peoples out to an enemy state. I'm right. As they keep you awake at night. Come here, dear. Yes. You will very excited to. I see it's done. I see it's my turn to help you now. This shall be your final mission. You eliminated a number of our enemies, but some still. Eliminate 5 more of them, then you will be free to go. Not to mention you are free of charge support. You never oh, that is understood this. What your own incidents, conscience, or the matter of you. However, unacceptable. Your conscience finally caught up with you after 3 years of doing such excellent work for me. I couldn't care less about your conscience. Now you start thinking about how you can't do it. Did you really forget how many Johnson people you? भाई गुस्से में आ गए ना. So many complaints, just like the rest of pulling the trigger for this answers. I forgot to say. Did you really believe the Consulate General is empty today? Stop enough with your manipulation. You think I don't know you? No. You are capable of murdering a lot of more. Capable of putting your life at stake. Oh my god. भाई ये क्या हो रहा है? Smart choice. ये बहुत मैनिपुलेट कर रहा है उसको. मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा है. Do you give me a word that this will it? I do. I can't keep an agent who speak being followed by the Russian enemies. Here, check your names. Okay. अभी नाम तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. Okay. Duncan G. Bongresio. Fantasy Bank. Anastasia Valicina. Korniva. Jaingyung Choi. ये सारे हैं. There are Johnson people, Russian people, and some Russian too. Correct. And they are all enemies of Japanese Empire. What should I eliminate first? We can win the Kanki. I set a meeting with him under your. Alright. Then see you yourself out. See yourself. अबे ये क्या आदमी है? मैनिपुलेट करता है पूरा. सर मैं नहीं बच पाता कैसे इतने सारे गार्ड। मैं इन लोगों से बात नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, मैं मेन काम पे जाऊँगा। ठीक है, to see the man who saved my village that unlike Nani, he was my true free myself from my life. If I am to be free, I must murder this people. I should head home for now. Oh भाई, I finally have a chance to escape from my home. Oh, my best. I hope he wouldn't want. तो मेरा वाला करना है। हाँ ये वाला। अब यहाँ आना था। On days like this, I can't stomach anyway. I can't go on like this. It has to end. I will survive. I will survive at any cost. अभी कहाँ जाना? दूर नहीं जाना, सोने के लिए। Meantime, it would be the same today. For 3 years. Ever since I was framed for laughter. Ever since I carried out knife orders after it. Ever since I murdered this deceived and incarcerated so many like nightmares. Oh shit भाई, मतलब फिर nightmares आएंगे इसमें। It has been 3 years and I still haven't got it. Used to this traitor, Mazm. Don't let them. ये क्या है? Left some. Fantastic Japanese soundtrack. Instead of him tomorrow. Now he God gave me second chance. Already. No, this is. The next day in our office in Valhalla. I must do this. I must do this. Episode 4. 5 episode इसका अगला episode भी करना, तो थोड़ा देर वेट कर लो. We been to war too. How nice to chat with you. When I received the letter and it was signed below, I was expecting a right Russian man. You are not the first, since many Russians who originally come from Josian give their Josian surnames, and the fellow is certain a Russian surname. Haha, I assume you were adopted by Russian. It's not too common, but I know a person who get the Russian surname in that way. I was not adopted. My parents left Josians and gave birth to me here in Russia. Then, how did you get your Russian surname? It's a long story, maybe one for another time. Well, everyone has a past, but still, it was quite unusual. By the way, were you at Lucian? I fought there. No, I wasn't. I moved around frequently. I was a soldier and I was an instructor. Apparently, Japanese. Japanese. You are from Georgia and you land. Yet you translate Japanese. I am fluent in Russian, Japanese, and Georgian language. Such a talent there is. Such a talent is rare. So the Russian army treated me well. To be honest, I joined the war so that I could observe the enemy of Joshin up close. As if it was a Russia that started the war against Russia. Yes, Japan who won this. I thought Russia would win the war. Damn it, I can't just sit and watch those Japanese do whatever they please. They are acting as if Russia is their own land too. That's exactly why people from Joshin is Russia are fighting against Japan. Fighting a war is in Russia against the Japanese just as you did, Mr. Dukan. You could Dukan bolunga usko Dukan King. Dukan King. Certainly even though Russia is under Japanese control right now, we will fight Japan till the very end. We will never let Japan rule us, even if it means fighting to death. वो भाई बहुत गुस्से में है लोग तो जापान साउथ साउथ कोरिया है कि कोरिया हाँ कोरिया साउथ कोरिया जापान और रशिया इन तीनों में लड़ाई है समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या होगा आर यू लिविंग ऑलरेडी इट्स लाइक वी ओनली चैटेड फॉर सम टाइम टू बी ऑनेस्ट आई विल समथिंग फ्रॉम मी व्हाट्स दैट while I have a Russian surname nationality I never consider Russian that's real after all we cannot deny where we from for you your true homeland must be source Joshan. No, what you are talking about? How could a man with no homeland fight for peace? I never said I was fighting for nation. What is solution to you then? Joshan. Oh shit. Has never so never truly been my homeland. You god damned. आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी मैं बोलना चाहूँगा भाई आई एम रशियन सिटीजन विथ रशियन नेम आई वॉज born with Russian blood in my veins. I was working for Japan through it's against my will. So which one counts as my homeland? I have to get away from here before people start coming. One more to go. Just 4 people. So 4 more. And it's done. But will it ever? अब ये हार्ट अटैक से तो ही मर जाएगा इतना इसने चेस्ट वो पता है आफ्टर ऑल आई हैव नोवेयर टू रन नाउ हियर टू रन फॉर माय sin my guilt until now I felt like I had no choice but to live as Japanese espionage but I will end it once for all. I wish to live a free life. I should report tonight. चलते हैं नाही के पास ही नाही का ऑफिस है ना नाही क्लर्क नाही I took care of love. That was fast. You must be truly desperate. At least stay saying farewells. Come to think of it, isn't it one of the 5 things are here to do? I owe my life to you. Nothing more. You would never. Don't tell me for it. I suppose I will placed you into any organization. Forget about her because I was focusing on love song. Has it not been months since I sent for never? You told me you would, and read forever after she lets her guard down. Did you even manage to gain her trust yet? Not yet. It's difficult to convince Kundeva. कुछ सामने पढ़ने पड़ा जल्दी से पूरे. This so-called revolutionist नहीं पढ़ पा रहा हूँ यार मुश्किल हो रहा है. Are trouble for Russia and Koneva roots aren't satisfied with mere protest or agitations. They resort to violence. So should I eliminate Koneva right now? Yes, Also, your general are not comfortable with that. The faster the better. Damn it, indigenous. Why can't they just target Russian buildings? Why us? I said to retire, you still have 4 left. Don't you have 2 centimeter chest? Yes, sir. Noted. And report after this when you feel like it. I should go home. भाई आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है। आज के वीडियो में बहुत